736 MEPs will be elected to the European Parliament in Strasbourg, and I'm going to give you a little glimpse of what that actually looks like. Instead of sitting in blocks representing the 27 EU member states, they actually sit in groups which broadly represent their political views. I say broadly, it is imperfect alliances in many cases, and I'll show you what I mean in a second, but let me take you through some of them. The European United Left, the official title of the hard left, some of the communist parties here. You'll also see the Nordic Green Alliance, made up of those Scandinavian countries. The PES here, the European Socialists, the Social Democrats, centre-left parties tend to sit here. Then we've got the Greens. They're often joined by the Nationalists in some cases. ALDE, the alliance of Liberals and Democrats in Europe. The lion's share, the majority party here, the European People's Party, the Christian Democrats of Sarkozy, Merkel, Berlusconi, and the centre-right. We'll come back to this one because it's a curious one. Let me take you to the Union of Europe for the Nations. The far-right group, some of the separatist groups like INOD of Italy will fit in here. These are the Eurosceptics. They're called officially Independence and Democracy, but you'll find Mouvement pour la France sitting here if you're looking on a pan-European scale. And here, this is a curious group which doesn't have a name. It's called the No Group, the non-inscrits. This is for people or parties that can't find a comfortable place anywhere else, or indeed might have got kicked out of their own party. There are no privileges, no particular funding for this group, and that is what we'll be coming back to in a second. So let's see how that pans out for the UK political scene. I'll take you through where we are. Labour, not surprisingly, the PES, the Socialists, Lib Dems slipping down into ALDE, UKIP right the way across to the Eurosceptics, Independence and Democracy Party. The Greens are joined here by nationalists from Wales, Plaid Cymru and the SNP. Scotland, Sinn Féin slips in to the left. The DUP goes right the way across to non-on-screen, no-grouping Conservatives. Why have I left them till last? Because this is the story of the night, at least in terms of the groupings. The Conservatives have naturally sat with the EPP, the Christian Democrats, the centre-right, but David Cameron has taken them out of that group completely this time round. He wants to appease some of the Eurosceptics in his party who find this too Euro-enthusiast, too federalist. He thinks he can argue better from outside. He is now looking to form a new grouping. He needs 25 MEPs from 7 countries in all. We're waiting to see if he has that support. The ODS of Czech Republic and also the Law and Justice Party of Poland are with him. Does he have the others? We'll find out over the coming days and weeks. The Conservatives, for that reason, will be in the no grouping for tonight. David.
Thanks very much, Emily.